All right, cool. All right, for all those that don't know how to do these old school brakes and rotors, we're going to show you how to do this real quick. Because these take a little bit more time than the other ones. So this is not a floating rotor. This is actually inner and outer bearings, and you got a wheel seal and stuff. So let me go ahead and get this off of here, and then that way y'all can do them yourself and you won't have to take them to a shop or anything. Try to hurry up because it's supposed to rain. What I'm doing now is taking off the pins. Got your slide pins that slide in here. Sometimes it can be pretty difficult. The easiest way is to get them in there and then take your hammer and dog take them out. These brakes, man, they in bad condition. They take a 3/8 Allen head. So I had already painted all this day before yesterday. I didn't want it gloss black, but it came out gloss black. These are your slide pins. Well, now I got new ones, so I'll kick those to the side. Do the same for this right here. Some of y'all got some old schools, and it's just better sometimes just for you to go on and not pay somebody and do them yourself. That way you always know what's going on. Most of the time they just floating rotors, and these are definitely not. So I know on my G body I converted them over to 2000 hubs and floating rotors, but on these B bodies, Mr. Get It In There, he's got a way that you take one of these, you shave it on down, and you're able to put a floating rotor there, but you still gotta, I don't know, but it's good. I mean, he'll show you how to do it, but I'll stick with these right now until we can come up with better setup. So I'm gonna show you how to do all this stuff. These pads are no good. All right, what you want to do? It's pretty simple, because I've already got the cap off the reservoir up here. It's already off. So what you want to do is you want to push this piston back in, and it'll push all the brake fluid on back through. So we'll do that real quick. What I like to do is take the old brake pad, and put it on in there, back in there like so. Slide your. Now on these haven't been done in a long time, and I do need calipers, but I'll do calipers later. So what we're gonna do is you gotta give it time to be pushed all the way back through the line. And on these, the ones that haven't been done in such a long time, man, they just take a while for the piston to be shoved back in there without busting anything. Because I'm gonna do all new calipers and new brake lines later, new ABS sensors. But right now, we just go get the brakes and rotors on. Shouts out to my camera guy, my son, Dre. Dre boy. like I said, it takes a while. That piston being shot back in there. These brakes haven't been done in a while. You could tell the rotors are super thin. The calipers is hard. So the biggest thing, man, is just take your time and let it do what it needs to do. I had just painted these not too long ago, like quick paint, and I'll probably scratch them up real bad doing this, but I wanted y'all to show I could always go back and repaint these, man. You would never know anyway. Alright, make sure it's even. Alright, go and push it out. We might have to go back, do it again or whatnot. So, no big deal. That's what we got time for. Alright. We'll just set it right here. We're gonna replace this stuff. All right, so this is your rotor. It's been on there for a while. I mean, that's an old rotor. So, but anyway, you need to pop your dust cap off. Pop these off. It's best just to spin it around. Get in there. You don't want to tear it up. I mean, these are like $5. You can go buy some more, but I'm not trying to buy anything right now. In fact, let me clean this up real quick. Hit pause. Alright, y'all. I had to clean it up real good. Make a big difference. So we'll pop this out. I'll get new dust covers later. That's all the old bearing grease. So in all this mess, let me get some brake clean real quick. Hit pause. Alright, what we're looking for is the Carter pin. It's up under all this mess. If you got to reuse the bearings and you don't feel no vibration, nothing like that, I understand. I always just try to use new bearings. I'm this far, I don't want to have to go back or anything like that. But if you can see your Carter pin, and you can reuse the Carter pin if it looks good. I mean, stuff like this, man, really, man, you just go on and just replace it, be done with it. There's your old Carter pin. Put that out. Alright, so you're going to have your nut, and then you're going to have your washer behind there. And they call these castle nuts because it looks like top of a castle. There it is. Get it to the side. Now there's a washer right here. Usually when they're got a blue tint to them and stuff like that, it means there's been some damage along the way sometimes.